Welcome back to the Eagle Event Center on the campus of Hennessy High School, the Class 3A Area 1 basketball tournament. One more ball game in this tournament, one more ball game for the Squirtle Game of the Week before we call basketball season a wrap. It's our boys championship game on the consolation side. Winner of this ball game moves on to state as Metro Christian. The Patriots will take on the Gold Bugs from Alva. Metro Christian is 13-7 on the season, ranked number 14 in the 3A poll. Alva 17-10 coming into this one. Alva's won 8 of 9 since the start of February, including a big win over the number 2 ranked team in Class 2A, Hooker. This is a team now 17-10 that was 9-9 on the last day of January. They're 3-6 against ranked teams this season. The postseason run for them began with a win over Blackwell, 61-37. In regionals, they beat Chisholm 59-42 before losing to the number 1 team in the state, Crossings Christian, 55-39. In area, they beat Cassia Hall on Thursday, 52-46, knocked off number 8 Star Spencer, 55-51 yesterday, and they're playing for a trip to state tonight. Metro Christian beat Cassia Hall in districts 58-48. In regionals, they beat Prague 68-58 and Star Spencer 57-41 before losing last night to Crossings Christian 61-37. They're 3-5 against ranked teams, but more importantly for this game, they're 10-2 against unranked teams as Alva comes in currently unranked. Brian Flam, their head coach. Shane Feely, formerly at O'Keene and Burlington, will try to get the Gold Bugs to state. He took O'Keene there twice, took Burlington there one time. Metro Christian, 13-7 on the season versus Alva, 17-10. The winner will go to state in Class 3A Area 1. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching postseason basketball, playoff style from Hennessy. And it's the Game of the Week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
The winner will move on to state and play at the Big House next week, but a lot to be determined here tonight as Metro Christian takes on Alva. And Adam Dieselhorst has the call. He's by my side for this one. We had a chance to see Metro Christian last night in their loss to Crossings, and we've seen Alva quite a bit this year, the Wheat Capital Tournament and such. This should be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, no doubt. And, you know, the thing about Alva, like you mentioned, just looking at their stats statistically, they're a completely different team than they were early in the year. Like when we mentioned the Wheat Capital, I saw them play in that district game against Chisholm, and it was really impressive to see how much they've grown, both on the defensive end and their confidence on the offensive end. I will say this, Metro Christian, when you just look at them, they pass the eyeball test. You know, real physical team, got some great shooters. It's going to be a tough matchup, but I really believe that it's going to be a close one. I believe Alva's defense will keep them in the game and give them an opportunity, a chance to win this game.
Starting lineup for Metro Christian, the Patriots. Derek Siraj, a 5'10 senior, scoring 2 points and grabbing 3 rebounds per contest. Scoreless last night against Crossings. Grant Gessert's a 6'1 senior, averaging 15 points a game, was held scoreless last night. That was a great job defensively by Crossings on him. Ian Sluice, a 6'3 senior, scoring 20 points per game, grabbing 5 rebounds and dishing 3 assists per contest. He had 13 last night. Malachi Pinland's a 6'3 senior, averaging 4 points and 5 rebounds a game. He had 7 last night. And even Evan Grantham's a 6'4 senior, averaging 7 points and 5 rebounds in the season, scored 6 against Crossings. Head coach Brian Flam and the Patriots from Metro Christian. For Alva, junior Austin Reed averaging 10 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, also 2 steals per contest. Chuck Shelight's a junior, scoring 5.3 points, 2.3 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 1.4 steals per game. Junior Jackson Feely averaging 9.2 points, 6.7 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and 1.9 steals. Sophomore Kyler Pinco averaging 8.9 points, 1.8 rebounds, and 1.2 assists per game. Braden Hofen, a junior, 7.6 points, 7.3 rebounds a game, and 1 block per contest for head coach Shane Feely. So for Metro Christian, Siraj, Gessert, Sluice, Penland, and Grantham. For the Gold Bugs from Alva, Reed, Sheelight, Feely, Pinco, and Hofen. Last time Metro Christian made it to state was 2019. They lost in the semifinals. They're trying to get there for the 10th time in school history. For Alva, they're trying to get there for the first time since 2006, 15 years ago. And they've made 15 state appearances. They've been there quite a bit, but not for a while. The Patriots in the road uniforms, the Gold Bugs in the home whites. The opening tip is controlled by Alva. They go from left to right in front of a nice crowd, nice socially distanced crowd here in Hennessy tonight. She lights up with a key, finding Jackson Feely, coach's son, right side to Kyle Pinco. Feely right side, lobs one inside to the post, Hofen.
Good take.
And he's fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul on Gessert, his first. Hofen to the free throw line, first of 2.
Early nerves there. That's a great start for Alva, running a set, getting the ball inside to a little post ISO.
We talked about the familiarity between the teams in our girls game, Chisholm and Perry, but you got a couple teams from different parts of the state in this one. The Tulsa area for Metro Christian and Northwest Oklahoma for Alva. There's a steal. Into the passing lane was Austin Reed.
Well, you're going to see Alva well scouted, and defensively that's what's been getting them all these victories here lately.
Left side Reed, deep three-pointer. And the rebound to Grant Gessert. In the half court, Siraj. Bounce pass right wing, there's Sluice. Picked up by Kyler Pinco out high. Siraj out high left. The right elbow, Penland is fouled. You take a look at Metro Christian, they've got 2 scorers, they're 2 guards. Sluice averages 20 points a game, Gessert averages 15 a contest. Nobody else averages more than 7 a contest. And Gessert went scoreless last night.
Yeah, both of those two players did not shoot the ball well last night.
That foul was on Austin Reed. It's his first. And the first free throw missed by Penland. Missed them both. Here come the Gold Bugs leading 1-0.
Good look.
A little too hot for Braden Hofen to handle, and it's the first turnover. Open 3, Grantham. No good. Offensive rebound, Penland. 3 from the top of the key is knocked down by Siraj.
Well, that's big early for Metro Christian because those shots were not falling yesterday.
2 minutes into the game, 3-1 Metro Christian. Feely, right elbow jumper. Tough shooting luck, and the rebound corralled by Grantham. In transition, Penland not looking for the basketball, but it's going to end up being Metro Christian basketball because it was nearly stolen away, but the ball out of bounds, last touch by a Gold Bug.
Yeah, Metro Christian got lucky there because, like you said, the other offensive player was not ready for the long pass.
Inbound left wing. Elbow jumper, Sluice, no good. Rebound picked up off the bounce by Kyler Pinco. Kyler, long two. The hand in his face.
That's a tough shot there by Pinco.
Sluice baseline, pull up 10-footer. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hofen. Alva averages 49 points a game. They give up 41 a contest. Metro scores 61 a contest. They give up 52. Hofen inside, turn around, crawls off, no good. The rebound tapped over in the corner where it's into the hands of Pinland. And Sluice underneath, loses the ball, but it's last touch by Alva.
Well, Metro looks much more comfortable on the offensive end. A lot of that had to do with the type of pressure man defense that Crossings was playing yesterday, but that's something to kind of look for here early, Tom.
Gessert to the cup. Still empty for the area tournament as he was scoreless last night. Austin Reed in the backcourt. Picked up just shy of the timeline. Siraj. Left wing to Pinco. Top of the key. Reed. Took it back at Sheelight. Sheelight wants to attack. Cut off by Gessert. Back out high. Feely right side. Skip the pass left corner. Sheelight. Back into the corner to Reed. Austin Reed, left corner, open three for Sheelight, short. And the rebound to Evan Grantham.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is Metro is doing a much better job on the boards. Alva's one and done basically every possession.
Bounce pass underneath is taken away by Austin Reed. A couple of turnovers for Metro Christian. Hofen's fouled.
Got two on him?
Yes. Nope, just one. Just one. The other one was on Gessert. Subbed into the ball game, Dalen Malone, a freshman, checks in for Alva. And into the ball game for Metro Christian. That is Jackson Sowers, a freshman, just checked in. Empty trip for the Gold Bugs. Back the other way comes Gessert. Right side to Sluice. Sluice right elbow jumper. No good. Rebound underneath by Grantham. Slash into the basket is the freshman Sowers.
Man.
It comes up empty. 3:25 to play in the first quarter. 3-1. Metro Christian by a deuce. Only one field goal in the ball game for either team. Left side to Feely, hands off on the left wing to Reed. Got the Metro Christian fans sitting right behind us, the Alva fans across the way and behind the score tables, the benches. Underneath, Malone gathers, he travels with the basketball. Slow start offensively. A couple of teams feeling each other out with so much on the line. Travel, Gessert travels. Mario Darrington will check into the contest for Metro Christian. He looked impressive last night. Scored 6 points, averages 4 a game, but you can tell he's got some hops. He's pretty athletic.
Just a sophomore, too.
Yep.
It was very impressive.
Sheelight holds left side. Top of the key to Malone. Malone, jump stop underneath. He's fouled from behind. And the freshman, Dalen Malone, will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
A good take there by the freshman.
Sowers will pick up his first. Dalen Malone averages 2.2 points, grabs 2 rebounds per contest, misses the first free throw.
Got another baseball score, Tom.
Yes, sir. 2.5 to play. Now 3-2. Sluice being harassed near side, finding Darrington. Back out to Ian Sluice. Right side to Gessert for three. Still
good rebound.
Has yet to score in the tournament this weekend. Offensive rebound and an extra stick back for Sluice. He grabbed the rebound, missed, got it again, and finishes, and he's fouled. Boy,
did you see that athletic move by him coming and crashing into the boards? I know he missed the first one. Alva's going to have to make sure they keep him off the glass.
Foul is on Malone. And the free throw is good.
Good take.
Oh, and free throws were coming for Jackson Feely. Grantham just picked up his second foul. Jackson Feely, Coach Shane Feely's son. Averages 9 points a game, grabs 7 rebounds a contest. A couple of steals per game as well. Grantham will check out. And back into the ball game, Malachi Pinland, who started.
Buckets are hard to come by on Alva's end. They need to do a better job of hitting their free throws here early on.
Brady Cox into the ball game. Lane violation, wave off the basket. Six to 2 the score. 12-footer left side won't go. Offensive rebound, the ball stripped underneath, and Alva comes out of there with it. Jackson Feely has it. Spinning in the lane, Malone kicks it back out high to Feely. Left to Malone for three. And the rebound to Ian Sluice. They head right side. Gessert has it. Double team to the sideline. Double dribbles. Siraj will hurry back into the ball game for the Patriots. Gessert will take a seat.
Yeah, like you said, Tom, Gessert, this has not been the area tournament that he would like. He's really struggled. You could tell he's a very talented player. So
Walker Holder into the ball game for the first time. To get back at is Jackson Jones for Alva getting in the ball game. Pinco across the timeline, shadowed by Mario Darrington. Oh, travel. Jackson Feely picked up that foot. Darrington across the timeline. He's a sophomore. Floats one underneath into traffic. It's intercepted by Austin Reed, but right back. The teams exchange turnovers. Sluice in the baseline. Scores and one. Ian Sluice. Chance for one more at the line. Jackson Feely picks up the foul. It's his first. It's a good start for Metro Christian, 8-2.
Yeah, Coach Feely is not very happy about that call. You know, Alva really here early on, Tom, they've, outside of just missing free throws and they get a lane violation on a free throw, you know, they're not capitalizing. They haven't made a field goal in this whole entire first quarter.
Nope.
And really, the defense is like we talked about early in this game. The defense is keeping them in the game.
Free throw misses. 1 for 4 at the line so far for Metro Christian. Philip Randall's in the ball game for Alva. There's a deep three-pointer by Reed. No good. The rebound to Sluice, and he's fouled.
And nothing is coming easy for Alva, man. If they could just get one shot from outside or just something to crawl over the rim and get some more confidence, but I don't know if they're going to. Metro will probably hold it for the last shot here in this quarter.
Foul was the first on Philip Randall. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Metro Christian by 6. Cross-court pass, 3 left side, rattles in for Brady Cox. 25% three-point shooter on the season, made him pay that time. And at the buzzer, a three-pointer off the bounce by Kyler Pinco's no good. It's 11-2 Metro Christian. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. With over 24 flavors of iced tea, HTO is your new destination for the best premium water and iced tea in all of Oklahoma. Offering around 500 drink combinations and half-price tea during happy hour, this is your ultimate tea playground. With a location open in Ardmore and numerous locations coming soon, including the Village in South Oklahoma City, be sure to stop by HTO and experience the best tea you've ever sipped on.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Tom Nelson, Adam Diesel Horse back with you at Hennessy High School, the Eagle Event Center, this Class 3A Boys Area Championship game. And there's a three to start the second quarter. That is buried by Brady Cox. He came into the ball game and knocks down 2 triples back-to-back. It's 14-2. Alva got it right back.
Alva needs to be careful. They're going to let this thing get away from him.
In the lane, that's Malachi Penland, his first point, 16-2. Timeout, Alva. We'll take a quick break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. We've got some state championship action going on down at the Big House. Adam, what is going on in that Class A Boys Championship game?
Hydro boys lead Garber early in the second quarter, 22-18.
Here it is all Metro Christian. They've jumped out to a 16-2 lead on Alva early in the second quarter.
And Alva can just get nothing on the offensive end. Just his defense is suffocating from Metro.
Turn the ball over for the 6th time. Offensive foul underneath. And it's on Malachi Penland. It's his first. Yeah, Alva in the danger zone. They're down 16-2.
We need to make sure we get a shout out to Todd Miller, the voice of Oklahoma Baptist University, and also the co-voice of Squirtle. He's at home watching the game.
All right. Out of bounds, it will go back to the Patriots. That is now 7 turnovers.
Sure, he's politely critiquing my work. Going to send me some notes on how to be a better color analyst.
I wish I was where he's at, because I tell you what, he is kicking back. Nice Saturday night, I'm sure. OKC, 3 on the right side, buried by Grant Gessert. There's his first field goal of the weekend. He was scoreless last night. Knocks down the triple to make it 19-2. And it is now a 16-0 run for the Patriots. And a foul. Free throws are coming for Alva.
When you see a difference, you know, when you're making shots, and, you know, obviously Crossings is a different opponent, but just the confidence you see on Metro, they just weren't real confident yesterday, I didn't feel like. Obviously they were sped up quite a bit by Crossings' pressure, but man, they look like a whole different team, don't they, Tom?
Yes, they do. Chuck Sheila at the free throw line, misses the first. Alva's had chances at the free throw line. They're just 2 for 7. Ian Sluice back into the ball game. And now 3 for 8 as a team. Breaking that run, it's now 19-3. 6.5 to play in the first half. Oh, travel. Derek Siraj turns it over. 6th Patriot turnover. Sheelight shadowed by Gessert. Feeling to the right wing to the baseline. Little pick and roll underneath, the layup up and good. That's Braden Hofen. He's got his first field goal, 3 points. Makes it 19-5.
Well, he traveled.
They didn't call it, misses the shot. Ball don't lie, and the rebound pulled down by Austin Reed. Ahead right side to the basket. Dalen Malone comes up short with the right hand. Sluice called for the offensive foul as he went right over the top of Braden Hofen.
You know, and if you're Alva, you just need to keep chipping away at it. You can't get it all back at one time. There's a lot of time in this game. We're obviously, you know, just halfway through the second quarter. So that last possession where they got an easy basket, that's big. They need to keep that up.
14-point spread. Feely inside, finding Reed. Reed loses the basketball. Back the other way we go. Gessert left wing, triggers the three, got it. Oh, he's feeling it tonight.
Kind of a little jab step there.
4th three-point make for the Patriots. 3 to answer on the other end. No, it's missing by Reed. And a foul on the rebound that will, or the ball just goes out of bounds. It will be the Patriots basketball. So 22-5 the score. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Alva's won 8 of their last 9 since the start of February.
Looking for a realtor in the Edmond, OKC area? Call Mel McGowan. She was easy to work with, responsive, and professional. She was on top of everything and knew each step of the real estate process. She took what can be an overwhelming process and made it enjoyable. That's why I recommend Mel to all my friends and family. She would love to help you too, so call her today at 405-820-8300 or visit melmcgowanrealestate.com. At Krotz, Lori & Associates, our dedication to superior client service continues to drive our pursuit to provide the highest quality service. We are committed to providing close, personal attention to our clients and take pride in giving you the assurance that the help you receive comes from years of advanced training, technical experience, and financial acumen. We are not your ordinary bean counters. Call us today and find out what makes us different. 405-848-2200 or visit us at krotzcpa.com.
We will take a moment and apologize for some technical difficulties we're having. Hang with us as we bring you this broadcast from Hennessy High School. 4 minutes and 39 seconds to play in the first half, and Metro Christian leads Alva by 20, 25-5. They are looking good, bouncing back after last night's loss to Crossings in the Area Winners Bracket Championship game. Matter of fact, if Metro wins this ball game, it'll be the first area game that we've seen that the team that lost the night before wins on Saturday. Ball kicked out of bounds. Baseline left throw in for Sheelight. Feely in the lane, puts it up and in. Jackson Feely's first field goal. 25-7. Brady Cox was cut off, and Brady Cox picks up his first foul. Feely to the stripe. He's 0 for 2 at the line tonight, has 2 points. And Feely 2 for 2. He's got 4 points. 25-9. Right side three in the corner. In and out, no good. That one's missing by Brady Cox. And Alva turns it over. They were behind on the scoreboard, and I was wanting to make sure I was right. It is right now, 25-9. It was sitting on 25-7. Three-pointer top of the key, nothing but twine. That is the freshman, Jackson Sowers. 28-9. 3 minutes to play in the first half, and there's an answer for Jackson Feely. He's got 6, 28-11. Right side, Brady Cox back out high. Finding Gessert, left wing to Sluice. Sluice to the baseline, he's cut off, picks up his dribble, bounce pass in the lane, finding Brady Cox underneath. The dish to a cutting Jackson Sowers, and the freshman will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Benko picks it up, it's his first.
Big props to Bryce Miller right now, man in the game. Our top camera we were having some issues with, so for the fans out there we apologize, but that's why we got 2.
Yeah, just pretend like you're sitting down at courtside.
Yeah.
Free throw up and in for Sowers. 6'4" freshman. I know that they are pretty high on this kid. Dalen Malone back into the ball game for the Gold Bugs. One for 2. The lead is 18 at 29-11. Malone out between the rings, right side on the wing to Feely. Left to Malone. To the baseline, skip pass right side to Reed. Reed to the baseline. Nearly throws it away, tracked down out here by Feely. Feely on the wing left, top of the key to Malone. Little ball fake, free throw line cut off. And the runner, Malone in the lane.
It's good fundamentals there by Malone. Every time he did not lose his pivot foot, allowed him to stay free so he could put up a jump shot. Nice shot there by the freshman.
29-13. Darrington in the lane, up and in.
Smooth shot by Darrington. We talked about him yesterday. You could just kind of tell he's got a little bit of a different step. Sophomore's got a bright future.
Had 6 points last night in that loss to Crossings. Feely right side, wants to attack to the basket, up and crawling in. Jackson Feely has 8. 31-15, the final 1:15 of the first half. Darrington, the right elbow jumper, is off, but an offensive rebound is tapped away. Who comes up with it? Metro Christian does. 3 right side, Darrington in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Hofen. In the half court comes Sheelight.
Well, Hofen's been big on the glass for Alva.
3 top of the key, Malone.
Oh.
Offensive rebound. Hofen tracks it down. Feely for 3. Got it.
That's big for Alva. Just keep chipping away and chipping away at it.
13-point game now, 31-18 as Feely has 11. And that is, let me check it, that is the first three-point make of the night for Alva.
So if you haven't noticed here, Alva switched, and they did this a couple possessions ago. They've gone to a triangle and 2. They're face guarding the 14 and 12, the 2 scorers for Metro.
Final 13 seconds. Darrington right out in front of us, pounding that dribble. Left side, Cox. Darrington back out high at the buzzer. Great defense by Alva, as Metro did not get a good look to end the first half. So Alva trailing by as much as 20 at 25-5. Get it back to 13, 31-18, the score halfway through this one. We'll take a break. Our halftime show begins after this. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Our middle daughter actually has a heart defect, And we didn't find that out until we found out when she was about 12, she had a genetic disorder. She has 2 right coronary arteries and no left. Luckily, to this day, she hasn't had any symptoms. But, you know, there's always that chance that something will happen. And it's kind of scary. She has to visit the cardiologist every once in a while, more often than you and I definitely would, just to get CAT scans and MRIs to make sure everything is still going the way it's supposed to go. But every year when that happens, who knows what you're going to find. I'm extremely excited about the Alva's research program. I wanted to participate not only because I wanted more cardiology research for my daughter and for our family, but also it's definitely a huge step in the right direction that we've been waiting for a long time.
Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Greb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold at 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com. For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. Halftime in Hennessy, Metro Christian leads Alva 31-18. The 13-point spread is a vast improvement for Alva as compared to where they were a few minutes earlier, down by as much as 20 in the first half. The way the first half played out, Metro Christian used a 16-0 run from late in the first quarter into the second quarter to take what was a 3-2 game early on to 19-2. And after that, it was all Alva could do in the second quarter to chip back into it, down by as much as 20 at 25-5. They've gotten it back to 13 at 31-18. Scoring in the contest for Alva, they're led by Jackson Feely. He's got 11 points. Braden Hofen has 3, as does Dalen Malone. And then Charlie Sheelight with 1 point. For Metro Christian, Ian Sluice has 8. Grant Gessert with 6 points. Brady Cox has 6. Jackson Sowards has 4. Derek Siraj with 3 points. Mario Darrington with 2. And Malachi Pinland with 2 points. Metro Christian leads by 13, 31-18 over Alva. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk.
That's the way it has to be.
And taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com. Enid Speedway, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest, is gearing up for another great season. Opening night is April 3rd, with all of your favorites back and ready to race. Sooner late models, modified, sport mods, factory stocks, and the fun hot shots can get you behind the wheel. Races continue through October, and it's the hottest ticket in Enid. Your business would look great on the front stretch. Sponsorships are available. It's going to be a great 2021 at Enid Speedway. Go to EnidSpeedway.net for details. We'll see you April 3rd.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
State Senator Roland Peterson is proud to support and represent the players, coaches, and fans in today's game. Your state senator representing the 19th District, Roland is a second-generation farmer and educator, a man of faith, integrity, and family, and he is proud to be the voice of his constituents in Alfalfa, Garfield, Grant, and Kay County. Roland loves high school sports and knows that just being able to compete is a win. State Senator Roland Peterson, ensuring our faith, our freedom, and the future for our families for 4 more years, and thanking you for your support in the election.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
For over 50 years, Tulsa Tech has helped people find new career paths, jobs, and a successful future. We've partnered with Tulsa businesses to grow our economy and help train the workforce of our community. During these uncertain times, one thing is for sure. Tulsa Tech will be here when life returns to normal, helping people make their own path. We will get through this together.
Did you know that more than half of all children's sports injuries are preventable? At ARC Recovery, we know that you are hard performers. Our team are experts in sports recovery, bodywork, and maximizing your performance. ARC is a one-stop shop that boosts recovery and enhances performance. Our services include physical therapy, cryotherapy, access to athletic trainers, e-stim, float tank for concussions, and more. So visit arcrecoveryok.com today or call us at 405-697-0860 to get special team rates.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Eagle Event Center on the campus of Hennessy High School Class 3A Area 1 Boys Consolation Championship game. Just about ready for the third quarter. And the Metro Christian Academy Patriots lead Alva 31-18. Alva basketball to start the second half. How big was that 5-0 run there at the end of the first half for Alva? They were down 20 at one point, get it back to 13, but the first 4 minutes or so of this third quarter, so important.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, obviously this possession is huge. And, Alva just needs to relax And just realize they're not going to get it all back at once. We mentioned that earlier on, but, man, cutting it to 13, like you said, right before the half and getting a little momentum was huge for them.
One of my old adages is the first 4 minutes of the third quarter is so important. If Alva can get back, under 10 or so and not let it get back out to 18 or 20, we might have something coming down the stretch. Look inside to Hofen. Little strong, though, and the rebound taken by Sluice.
Boy, great little set there off the timeout by Coach Feely, and they got the exact shot they wanted.
3 left side. A little strong for Gessert, but tracked down in the corner. Pentland comes up with it, the reset. Siraj out high. Oh, nearly walked. Free throw line. There's a travel by Penland. 8th Metro Christian turnover. The final basketball broadcast of the year. It's my favorite sport to call, so I'm a little depressed as we get down to the end of this one.
But like we talked about it, Tom, we plan on doing some baseball too. So
yep, looking forward to it. Feely from 17, yes.
11 points now.
31-20. Free throw line jumper. Missing by Penland. Here comes Alva, a chance to get under 10.
Well, and a 3 here would be huge for the Gold Bugs.
Deep 3, Austin Reed. And the rebound taken underneath by Sluice.
It's almost like Reed heard me. That would have been big.
Left side, there's Gessert. Ooh, nearly a walk there. Posting up inside, the left-hander off the window and in for Evan Grantham, his first points of the evening. 33-20. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Left wing, Pinko has it. Top side, now right wing, finding Sheelight. The illegal screen away from the ball. This will go on Pinko. It's his second. 5:55 to play in the third quarter. 33-20 the score. Metro Christian trying to get to state for the first time in a couple of years. Last time they got there was 2019. They lost in the semifinals. It's been a lot longer since Alva's been to the state tournament. 2006. To the basket, up and in. Reed Roth, his first basket. Take it back, it's Grantham. 35-20, it's 32, not 22. In the lane, nice move by Sheelight.
Good take. Metro just needs to keep getting the ball inside. I like what they're doing here in the second half.
Oh, bounce it inside to Grantham again. Back-to-back hoops for the senior. Lead is 15 now, 37-22. Under 5 to play in the third. Answer on the other end, spin move. That is the freshman Malone, he's got 5. 37-24. You take a look at this Alva starting lineup, all underclassmen. 4 juniors and a sophomore, so you don't get past tonight. It's been a great experience. Setting you up for next year. An offensive foul against Grantham. That'll be his third. When you look at their roster, there's not a senior that plays, so.
Well, good job there by Coach Flam to kind of stick with the inside philosophy, and they had it there off the set. Grantham just a little off
Malone and one.
Boy, he's been a big spark for them.
Quick 4 points here in the third quarter. A chance for one more at the line. Second foul on Sluice. 37-26 and get it back to 10 if he can make the free throw. Malone is 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Alva is a team 4 for 9 at the free throw line. Got it. (37-27) as we tick down to the halfway mark of the third quarter. Deep three-pointer right side by Sluice, no good. Here comes Austin Reed in a hurry. Sheelight top of the key three, short for Jackson Feely. That would have been huge to get it to 7.
Yeah, and Feely there just shorthanded it a little bit. Just missed it, put it up a little bit short. Alva's defense has been much better the last few possessions.
Saraz out high off the screen, floats one left side. Sluice, skip pass right to Gessert. Top of the key three for Sowards, no good. The rebound to Braden Hofen. Another opportunity to get it under 10. Reed jump stop in the lane. Back out of the right wing to Feely. Into the corner, Sheelight. Sheelight in the lane, the runner up, and he's fouled. He was fouled by Penland, who just picked up his third.
Penland just seems like the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time. Kind of feel bad for him on the defensive end.
Sheelight 1 for 2 at the line tonight, has 3 points. They are under 10. We talk about that first 4 minutes being so important. They have got it down to a 9-point game with 3:11 to play in the third. And 1 for 2. Oh, the ball taken away by Dalen Malone. And he travels and turns it over. 10 turnovers for Alva. 3:05 to play in the third. It's 37-28. Alva keeping it interesting here. Timeout called by Metro Christian. 2:59 to play in the third. 37 for Metro Christian, 28 for Alva. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. With over 24 flavors of iced tea, HTO is your new destination for the best premium water and iced tea in all of Oklahoma. Offering around 500 drink combinations and half-price tea during happy hour, this is your ultimate tea playground. With a location open in Ardmore and numerous locations coming soon, including the Village in South Oklahoma City, be sure to stop by HTO and experience the best tea you've ever sipped on. Three minutes to play, third quarter. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you from Hennessy High School. Metro Christian leads Alva 37-28. Patriots basketball coming out of the timeout. Out high, Brady Cox, left side. Now there's Gessert, backs at the dribble. Cox in the left corner. Back out to Gessert, high left.
Ooh, deep three.
Gessert misses off the back iron, but the offensive rebound by Sluice. Free throw line jumper good for Ian Sluice. He's in double figures with 10.
Boy, what a play by Sluice. Jumps up, gets the big rebound, and then sets his feet and hits a jumper.
39-28. Feely right side to Malone. Malone spinning. Off the window. Oh, tough shooting luck. The ball out of bounds. Last touch by Braden Hofen.
Boy, Malone.
Caden Slater will check into the ball game for Alva.
Malone is an impressive freshman, isn't he, Tom?
Yes, he is. Like I said, the future bright for the Gold Bugs. This is the team that really played well the second half of the season. There's a three in the corner. No good for Brady Cox. Alva down by 11. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Malone up high. Wants to break down the defender, but he has the ball taken away. Good defense by Cox, and back the other way. Cox off the window, missed the shot. Offensive rebound, the follow up and in for Sowers. So it's back to 13 now, 41-28. That's where we were at halftime.
And checking some other scores in 3A boys. Community Christian leads Christian Heritage 34-27. Hugo trails Keys 31-28. That would be a huge upset. And Westville over Adair 44-42.
Sheelight misses the three. Here comes Darrington in the half court. Mario to the left wing, and he hands it off to Gessert. Final minute, 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Darrington for three. Foul on the rebound. Sowers, he picks up his second. .41 seconds to play. Alva's got it down by 13. Need something good to happen for them here at the end of the third quarter. Pinco right side, wants to break down the defender, swings it across the floor left side to Feely. And off to Caden Slater. Sheelight, left side of the lane, picks up, top of the key, deep three-pointer. That is Feely who misses. The rebound is cleared by Sluice. 12 seconds to play, third quarter, 41-28, Metro Christian. Left corner three for Cox. Good, he got the roll. Third three-point make for Brady Cox. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. The score 44-28. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We go to the fourth quarter in Hennessy. Metro Christian has a 16-point lead at 44-28. Metro tonight being paced by Ian Sluice. He has 10 points. Brady Cox off the bench has 9. For Alva, Jackson Feely with 13 to lead the way for the Gold Bugs. Dalen Malone off the bench has 8. But Alva down by 13 at the half, got it back to 9 at one point, but it was Metro Christian who scored the last, let's see, they scored the last 7 points to end the third quarter to get that lead back to 44-28. There's a block by Jackson Feely. Reed to the baseline, puts up a shot and scores. Austin Reed gets it back to 12, or back to 14, excuse me. 44-30. Grantham, offensive foul. He used that arm to push off. He's his fourth foul. And Grantham will check out of the basketball game. Malachi Penland back in there.
There's people in the area that might be interested. Morrison leads Hennessy 34-27 in the fourth quarter.
The Hennessy Eagles play their home games here in this beautiful new facility.
Garber, with 6 minutes left to go in this, down at the big house, is leading 40-35.
Looking for back-to-back state championships in Class A. They won it last year. Defending champions looking to hold serve, as it may be. Ooh, foul on the floor as Sheelight drove into the lane with a nice dish underneath to Caden Slater. Be the first foul on Mario Darrington. 7 minutes to play. They run the alley-oop to the back door, and up and in. How about that by Jackson Feely? Feely went up, reeled in the basketball, could not put it up and off the window like he wanted to, but he threw it up off the window, the reverse, and he got fouled. So an and one opportunity. The foul is the fourth on Malachi Pinland. So now you've got Pinland and Grantham both with 4 fouls apiece. Feely's got 15, a chance for one more at the line.
Just no quit in these Bugs. They've just been impressive all year. Just got a lot of fight in them. You see that lead kind of get expanded, and Alva comes back. It's going to be tough for them to come back from this, but just get some turnovers, stay patient, hit some shots, and you're right back in it on an 11-point lead.
44-33. Darrington off to Ian Sluice. Sluice right side, back out high, three-pointer for Brady Cox. He's made 3, misses that one, but an offensive rebound will give the Patriots another chance. A 3 in the corner, this time misses by Cox. And on the rebound, a foul that will go against Metro Christian, and that will be on Brady Cox, his second. Free throws are coming on the other end on the 8th team foul. So a 1-and-1 coming for Jackson Feely. Feely with 16 points tonight.
And Feely's played a heck of a game.
Front end of the 1-and-1, he got it. That's one Bug you can't kill. It's back to a 9-point game. And a timeout called. 6:19 to play, 44-35 Metro Christian. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. 7 straight points scored by Alva in the first minute and 49 seconds of the fourth quarter. And it's back to a 9-point game, 44-35. Alva tries to get a stop. Coming out of this timeout, Darrington underneath. Good look. Finding Sowers. The freshman scores, and he's fouled. Boy, nice play to run coming out of the timeout. Worked perfectly, and Sowers with the and-one opportunity. Second foul on Reed. Missed it. (46-35). Pinco, left wing. Tyler Pinco yet to score in the ball game. He averages 9 a contest. Jump stop off the window and in. That's Austin Reed. His second field goal. He's got 4 points. 46-37. And Darrington fouled out high by Kyler Pinco. That'll be the third on Kyler. 5 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the ball game. The 9-point lead for Metro Christian. Alva has led one time in this ball game. It was 1-0. Sluice out high right. He'll try a long 3. That's huge.
That is big.
That is huge. Ian Sluice with the triple. 7 3-point makes for Metro Christian. Alva will keep the possession. Baseline right throw in. Left side on the wing, Feely has it. Free throw line, crossover dribble, in traffic, and he's fouled. And Jackson Feely back to the line. We get that one on Siraj. His first. Feely is 3 for 3 at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. He's got 18 points. Missed them both, 2 big misses. And then a foul on the rebound as Chuck Sheelight went over the back, his first. And team foul number 4. Alva picking up some pressure in the backcourt into the half court now. Jump stop left side of the lane, traveling on Gessert. Nine Metro Christian turnovers. Sheelight right side three-pointer to Pinco, good! Kyler Pinco's first field goal of the night is a triple. The second three-point make of the night for the Alva Goldbugs. It is a 6-point game, or take it back, a 9-point game at 49-40.
They just won't go away, Tom. This pressure is starting to speed up Metro. That's not the shot you want right there.
Gessert's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Jackson Feely picks up his second. 49-40 the score, 4:36 to play. And Gessert is a 93% free throw shooter. So I guess he's the one you want to have at the line for Metro Christian. Grant, a senior averaging 15 points a ball game, makes the free throw. He has 7 now.
You know, Metro was a team last year, Tom, that didn't get a play in a state tournament, just like everybody else in, 2A and above. And, boy, they had a really talented squad last year.
They lost a lot of seniors. I know they're excited to get this deep this year. Layup underneath. That's Hofen. He's got 5. 51-42, back to 9. Cross-court pass, a lot of contact. Ball tipped over to Sheelight for the layup up and in.
Man, look at this, Tom.
Charlie Sheelight has 6. It's 51-44. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. They really got the Patriots sped up, and finally they blow the whistle and call the foul. It'll be on Feely. It's his 3rd.
I mean, honestly, they kind of got bailed out there by that foul because that was about to be a free run to the basket.
Team foul number 6, so they'll be in the bonus after this. Alva hanging in. They've got back within 7 now.
If you're Metro, you just need to be patient here.
Gessert out high left. Shovels off to Darrington. Darrington, free throw line jumper.
That's not the shot you want.
Rebound Feely. He's fouled from behind. Darrington with the ill-advised shot, and then I think he's the one that got called for the foul. He is.
You definitely don't want to foul. You've got a 7-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go. You stop the clock. And
10th team foul, double bonus for Alva from here on out, but first a timeout. 3:35 to play, 51-44 Metro Christian. Alva shooting free throws when we come back on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Looking for a realtor in the Edmond, OKC area? Call Mel McGowan. She was easy to work with, responsive, and professional. She was on top of everything and knew each step of the real estate process. She took what can be an overwhelming process and made it enjoyable. That's why I recommend Mel to all my friends and family. She would love to help you too, so call her today at 405-820-8300 or visit melmcgowanrealestate.com. At Krotz, Lori & Associates, our dedication to superior client service continues to drive our pursuit to provide the highest quality service. We are committed to providing close, personal attention to our clients and take pride in giving you the assurance that the help you receive comes from years of advanced training, technical experience, and financial acumen. We are not your ordinary bean counters. Call us today and find out what makes us different. 405-848-2200 or visit us at krotzcpa.com.
Folks, we've got a ball game, 3:35 to play. Alva has crawled back to within 7, 51-44, and Jackson Feely will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Makes the first.
It's a quick little update from the big house. Garber is tied with Hydro with a minute to go, 41-41 in the Class A Boys State Championship game.
1 for 2. 51-45 with the 2-possession ball game with 3.5 to play. Right side 3 in the corner. In and out, missing. Rebound is taken by Feely.
A tough rebound there by Feely.
Feely, throws one up, out of control, trying to draw contact. No whistle.
And as good as Alva has been in the last handful of possessions, that was not a good possession for them. They have time, and they should have just, ran a set and got a good shot.
3 minutes to play. Across the timeline, there's Penland. Got high, there's Darrington, high right. Darrington kicks it into the backcourt. That's over and back.
Darrington has really struggled here in the fourth quarter with turnovers and kind of ill-advised shots. It looks like they may be, Brian may be subbing him out of the game. No, he's not.
We're going to get Grantham back into the contest as Penland will take a seat. Alva's got it back down 6. They were down 20 in the first half, down 13 at halftime. Top of the key, deep 3. Missing by Pinco. They'll get another opportunity. Great rebound by Hofen. In the lane, Reed misses the rebound to Grantham. Empty trip for the Gold Bugs. 2.5 to play. Lewis cut off. Back out high left to Siraj. And the right wing to Darrington. Darrington is fouled. Team foul number 6, so a 1-and-1 is coming. And it will be on Sheelight. It's his second. So Darrington, this is his 4th free throw attempt of the season. Darrington 1 for 3 at the free throw line this year, as you're seeing Sheelight limping over to the bench. So Mario Darrington. And he misses the front end. The rebound to Dalen Malone. Feely, left side, off to Pinco. Around the top of the key, hands off to Reed. Austin Reed off the window, a little strong. Rebound, though, by Hofen. Feely has it back. Feely to the basket, off the window, and in Jackson Feely. He's got 21 points. 4-point game. 51-47. 7-0 run for Alva. 1:44 to play.
Metro just needs to.
Darrington's fouled. Back to the free throw line, 1-and-1. Pinco will pick up his 4th. Misses again. Minute and a half to play, 51-47. 3 in the corner. Count it!
My goodness.
Kyler Pinco, second triple of the ball game. 51-50.
Ooh, that almost went out of bounds.
Darrington, cross-court pass, he reels it in. Underneath, block shot.
My God.
What a block out of bounds. What a block, Austin Reed.
This is crazy.
Timeout, Alva. The Gold Bugs have almost come all the way back from 20 down in the first half. Let's pay a bill. We'll take a break. 1:12 to play. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Grebb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold at 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com. Alva trailed 51-40. They now trail 51-50, a 10-0 run with 1:12 to play in the ball game.
There's still a lot of time in this game. It's crazy. Still, like you said, a minute 12. It's been wild.
In the corner, the ball tipped out of bounds. And Dalen Malone tried to save it. He couldn't. 1:08 to play.
It's just a completely different pep in their step, Alva does.
This building is lit up right now. Inbound to Darrington, clear back in the backcourt. We will tick down 1 minute to play. Winner goes to State. Darrington out high, nearly walked. Back around the perimeter, right side to Sluis. Out high right to Siraj. Alva wants to foul him. He's missed his last two front into the 1-and-1. Nearly threw it away, did. Saved! Austin Reed saved it to Jackson Feely. 38 seconds to play. Alva down one with the ball. Left side, Pinco to the cup. Up and in, Alva leads. Pinco has scored 8 in the quarter. 52-51. Timeout, Metro Christian.
What a comeback.
12 straight by the Bugs. And they're bugging the Patriots right now. Wow, what a game. Quick break, we'll take it with them. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. If you're just joining us, Metro Christian led Alva 25-5 back in the second quarter after a 16-0 run. Alva trailed by 11, 51-40. They now lead 52-51. They've scored 12 straight points, 27 seconds to play. Metro Christian with the ball, down one, a trip to State on the line in Class 3A Area 1. What do they do here? Siraj across the timeline. Bounce pass is kicked. Kick ball.
It's the right call. I know the Alva fans are not happy, but it's the right call.
This is as loud as I've heard a gym in a year. This is no doubt as loud as I've heard a gym since last year.
Well, Metro has just been, that's not good for Alva.
Shot crawls off, no good by Brady Cox. The ball out of bounds goes back to Alva with 17 seconds to play.
Boy, and that's the shot Metro Christian wanted. They got an easy shot inside, so if you're Metro, you got to be happy with that.
Timeout Alva. They've got the ball leading by one. 16.7 seconds to play. Let's take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk.
That's the way it has to be.
And taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com. Hey, you're getting your money's worth on Squirtle tonight, whether you're watching or whether you are in the stands here in Hennessy. 16.7 seconds to play. Alva has come back from 11 down. They trailed 51-40. They've scored 12 straight. They have the lead, and now they have the basketball after the empty trip by the Patriots. They got a good look inside by Cox, but he couldn't finish. If you're the Bugs, you want to get the ball in the hands of Jackson Feely. He's been at the free throw line, and you want to get the ball in the hands of your good free throw shooters. They don't have those numbers, but Jackson's been at the free throw line and been pretty satisfying all night. They get it into him, and now to Austin Reed. Ahead to Caden Slater on the run out. They called the foul before it. 2 free throws are coming. It is the 3rd foul on Cox. And they will send Reed to the free throw line.
I think they're going to look at the clock, too, because they kept the clock running a little bit.
Clock says 10.1 seconds.
Should be around 12, I believe. Well, we've got 11 on ours, so I know it's...
Austin Reed to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 4 points. They'll put 12.4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, goodness.
Off the heel and in. Wow.
That's when you know it's your 4th quarter. I mean, goodness gracious.
13 straight points scored by Alva. Timeout. Metro Christian will take a break. 12 seconds to play. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle. Presenting sponsor, High Plains Insurance. The Alva Gold Bugs are playing like a team that's been playing with their backs against the wall for a couple of weeks, because that's exactly what they've been doing. They lost last week to Crossings in the area regional final. Came back this week, had to beat Cassia Hall, knocked off number 8 Star Spencer yesterday. And they've got Metro Christian on the ropes right now. Alva leads by 2, 53-51. Another free throw coming up for Austin Reed with 12.4 seconds to play. Huge free throw right here to make it a full 1-possession lead. Metro Christian out of timeouts, missed the free throw. 53-51. 9 seconds to play off the screen. Sluis has the ball knocked away, tracks it down under the timeline. 2 seconds and 1 at the buzzer. It is no good, and Alva's going to state.
Holy cow.
Alva is going to state. Wow.
Unbelievable.
A 13-0 run to close out the ball game for the Alva Gold Bugs. And if that's the last basketball game we do this year, it don't get no better than that.
Wow.
What a comeback. Alva down by 20 in the first half. Not only down by 20, but they were down 25-5. And they came back trailing by 13 at the half. Down by 16 going into the fourth quarter. Down 16, 44-28. And they win 53-51. So in the fourth quarter, 25-7 in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Amazing. And for the first time since 2006, the Gold Bug boys are going to state. They've watched the girls go there many, many times over the past decade or so. but the boys will get a chance to go to the Big House and play next week.
Well, I'm just speechless, Tom. I mean, we talked about it. Just keep chipping away and keep battling, and that's what they did the whole game. And shots started falling, and Metro made a lot of mistakes and missed free throws and turned the ball over, and that's just what this Alva team's been. They've been gritty all year long, and they compete and they never quit until the buzzer sounded.
And they beat a very good Metro Christian team tonight. That's a huge feather in the cap of Shane Feely and his Alva Goldbugs. And they are going to be celebrating this one for a while. We will take a break and come back with our post-game show. It's playoff basketball on Scortal, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. Enid Speedway, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest, is gearing up for another great season. Opening night is April 3rd, with all of your favorites back and ready to race. Sooner late models, modified, sport mods, factory stocks, and the fun hot shots can get you behind the wheel. Races continue through October, and it's the hottest ticket in Enid. Your business would look great on the front stretch. Sponsorships are available. It's going to be a great 2021 at Enid Speedway. Go to EnidSpeedway.net for details. We'll see you April 3rd.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
State Senator Roland Peterson is proud to support and represent the players, coaches, and fans in today's game. Your state senator representing the 19th District, Roland is a second-generation farmer and educator, a man of faith, integrity, and family, and he is proud to be the voice of his constituents in Alfalfa, Garfield, Grant, and Kay County. Roland loves high school sports and knows that just being able to compete is a win. State Senator Roland Peterson, ensuring our faith, our freedom, and the future for our families for 4 more years, and thanking you for your support in the election.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
They'll probably have to do them first. They're the... Oh, what's that? What's that? Back with you at the Eagle Event Center in Hennessy. And what a ball game. Folks, one of the best games I've seen in a long time, as Alva comes from way down to knock off Metro Christian and punch their ticket to state. The final score is 53-51. And to go back and recap how this one played out, it was all Metro Christian early on. They led 11-2 at the end of the first quarter. And they were in the midst of a 16-0 run that had them leading at one point 19-2, and they pushed that lead to 25-5. 20-point deficit for the Goldbugs. Goldbugs had that run at the end of the first half where they got it down to 13, scored the last 5 points of the first half to get it back to 31-18. But it was Metro Christian, after Alva had got it back to 7, that pushed it back out to 16 by the end of the third quarter at 44-28. 16-point lead for Metro after Alva had made that run in the third quarter to get it back, to 6 or 7 points, a little over 2 possessions. But you really felt like Metro Christian had righted the ship to get the 16-point lead going into the fourth quarter. But Alva scored the first 7 points of the fourth quarter, got it back to 44-35, and then at 51-40, Metro Christian would never score again. They led by 11. They wouldn't score again. Alva scored the final 13 points of this ball game, and they win 53-51. What a great ball game. Scoring in the contest, Jackson Feely with 21. Dalen Malone and Kyler Pinco with 8 points apiece. Chuck Sheelight had 6. Austin Reed with 5. Braden Hofen with 5 points as well. For Metro Christian, valiant effort, great ball game. They come up just short. Ian Sluice leads the way with 13 points. Brady Cox with 9. Then you had Jackson Sowers, the freshman off the bench. He had 8, as did Grant Gesser in his final game as a Patriot. Evan Grantham had 6 points. Derek Siraj with 3. Malachi Penland with 2 points in the ball game. Mario Darrington with 2 points as well. Alva goes on to state, 18-10 the record. Metro Christian season comes to an end. Their record is 13-8. And Alva will go into the state tournament having won 9 of 10 ball games since the start of the month of February. And a huge one here as they lose regional championship game last Saturday night. Battle back through the area consolation bracket to beat Cassia Hall, Star Spencer. And now they knock off Metro Christian to get to state. We're going to jump in here real quick. Austin Reed is going to join us. First of all, is that one of the most amazing games you've ever been a part of?
By far. It's not even close, dude. I'm freaking out. I can't even control it right now.
You were down 20. You were down 20.
I mean,
not only 20, but 25-5. And I thought that it was very important when you guys got it down to 13. The 5-0 run at the end of the first half gave you a little bit of a shot going into the third quarter. But then they came out, took your shot, which you got it back to about 7 points in the third quarter. They got it back to 16. You're thinking they've got control of this ball game.
Oh, yeah.
What an unbelievable run.
I don't even know, dude. I mean,
you're speechless.
Dude, I don't even know. Oh, my God. 20 points? Are you serious,
20
man?
points, 25-5.
Oh, my.
And then it was 51-40, and you scored the last 13 points of the ball game. You were down 11 in the final 3 minutes or whatever it was, and they didn't score again after they were up 51-40.
All year. I mean, all year we be down. Like, you play hooker. We're going down about 5 in the last quarter. I mean, we know we can put up 30 in. We can put up 30 in quarter if we want to. We're never out of a game. We're never out of a game. Never.
Talk about this last week, because you lost last Saturday night. You had to battle back to get here, and you had to knock off a ranked team yesterday in Star Spencer.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't going to be easy. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. You run in that Crossings Christian team, and that's a great team. And we knew you come in there. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We come in. We play. Who even played Thursday? It's so long ago.
You guys beat Cassia Hall.
Yeah, we beat Cassia Hall, who came out. They were stroking it. We come out, beat number 8 Star Spencer, and we're feeling ourselves. And we're coming out here, number 14 Metro, and we got all the momentum. They're coming off that loss last night, and we know we got some momentum coming to this game. It's just unreal, man.
You know, the storyline we're talking about when you're down 16 in the fourth quarter is, boy, all these underclassmen, this is great experience for next year. What the heck? Forget about this year. Forget about the next year. Let's talk about this year. You get to go play in the big house this week.
Yes, sir. That's a dream, dude.
Is that incredible?
That's
crazy.
A dream, man.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, congratulations.
Dude, I appreciate
Best
it, man.
of luck. I think we're going to get a team. We're going to get Jackson in here
Yes,
really
sir.
quick. Congratulations.
Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.
You betcha. Austin Reed Jr. at 5 points. Big stuff. We get Coach's son in here now, Jackson Feely. Jackson, 21 to lead the way. You had 8 in the fourth quarter. Big free throws down the stretch. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to get in the lane as much as I can because it's just called fouls. So that's all I was trying to do. I don't know, it just worked out.
I would imagine, based on where you were about 20 minutes ago, down by 11, down by 16 at the end of the third quarter, you're probably speechless.
Yeah, like, honestly, after we were down like 20 in the second quarter or something.
Yep, 25-5.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be there, but we just kept plugging, and it just came out.
Talk about your teammates a little bit, because you guys just pulled yourselves up by your bootstraps and finished this one off.
I mean, first off, Dalen, freshman, came out. He came out, made some big plays down the stretch. I was very proud of him. Chuck, he's just always there. He's always making plays. Hope always getting the boards. He's always there. Rito's had some big games down these last few games, and he's been playing really well. Pinko's always just shooting so well. It just helps to have all these great guys around us help out.
What's it like playing for your dad and getting him to state again?
Well, it's something. It's a little tough sometimes, but I just don't give up.
I had a chance. I actually called the state championship run when they won in O'Keene. Seems like forever ago. It is forever ago for you almost. And then, of course, getting a chance to take this particular team that you might have thought was a year away and to get to the state tournament and get a chance to play in the big house. Just amazing stuff.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to let you go celebrate with your teammates, and we're going to get a chance to talk to your dad in a little bit, but congratulations, and Alva's going to state.
Yeah, thank
First
you.
time since 2006?
Yep.
You're about, 3?
Yeah.
Something along those lines? 2, maybe 1. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Hey, we're going to take a break and come back and talk to Coach Shane Feely, head coach of the Alva Gold Bugs. Once again, the Bugs a winner tonight, 53-51, and one of the most amazing fourth quarters you're ever going to see. They were down by 16 going into the fourth and down by 11 when they scored the final 13 points to win by 2. We'll take a break. Postgame continues after this on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
For over 50 years, Tulsa Tech has helped people find new career paths, jobs, and a successful future. We've partnered with Tulsa businesses to grow our economy and help train the workforce of our community. During these uncertain times, one thing is for sure. Tulsa Tech will be here when life returns to normal, helping people make their own path. We will get through this together.
Did you know that more than half of all children's sports injuries are preventable? At ARC Recovery, we know that you are hard performers. Our team are experts in sports recovery, bodywork, and maximizing your performance. ARC is a one-stop shop that boosts recovery and enhances performance. Our services include physical therapy, cryotherapy, access to athletic trainers, e-stim, float tank for concussions, and more. So visit arcrecoveryok.com today or call us at 405-697-0860 to get special team rates.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
With over 24 flavors of iced tea, HTO is your new destination for the best premium water and iced tea in all of Oklahoma. Offering around 500 drink combinations and half-price tea during happy hour, this is your ultimate tea playground. With a location open in Ardmore and numerous locations coming soon, including the Village in South Oklahoma City, be sure to stop by HTO and experience the best tea you've ever sipped on.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. Tom Nelson back with you at the Eagle Event Center in Hennessy, and I tell you what, I've called basketball for a long time, and that's going to stick in my mind for a long time. 53-51. The Alva Gold Bugs are going to state for the first time since 2006, and the way they did it, down by 20 in the first half, 16 going into the fourth quarter, and down by 11, and Metro wouldn't score again, 13 straight to end the ball game, and you win 53-51 or 53-51. It's amazing. And we're joined by head coach Shane Feely. And first of all, coach, that was a roller coaster. Yeah. The thing is, let me turn you up real quick. I had you turn down for a second there. That was a roller coaster kind of a game, but unfortunately for you guys, for the first three quarters, the roller coaster was like going the wrong way.
Right. Yeah, we just weren't hitting shots to start with. And then we had to make some adjustments defensively, and they were shooting the tar out of it. I mean, they came in here ready to play.
All the shots they missed last night, they were hitting tonight.
Absolutely, because they didn't hit anything last night. You're absolutely right. But our kids kept plugging. I tell you, we really battled on the boards and pulled a lot of critical boards down. And then we got contributions from a lot of kids that, you know, the freshman, number 2, came out there. And
Dalen Malone, wow.
Yeah, he played great. And he started off the game that way, too. I mean, he did some really amazing things. Jackson had a big game. Austin wasn't hitting like he has, but he kept plugging. I mean, we just got a lot of good minutes from a lot of kids.
I'm going to admit to you, fourth quarter, you're down 16, 14, whatever it was, you know, as you got into it a little bit. I started commenting about the fact that, boy, you know what, it's been a great run by these Gold Bugs. There's, you know, no major seniors. Yeah. It will be a great experience for next year. Yeah. And you kind of just put my words back in my mouth.
Tom, I probably was thinking the very same thing on the sideline. I thought, well, the Magic's wore off, I guess, and then we got in our press and things started falling for us. So I've had some big comebacks like that going into a fourth quarter, but I don't think 16. I don't think we've done that before.
Austin was Reed. We had him earlier on. He just said that's the kind of team we are. We've had comebacks like that all season long. Maybe not 16 down or like that, but big comebacks all season long.
Yeah, I had a big comeback against Hooker.
That's what he mentioned.
And that was kind of it might be the game that turned us around, because we were playing championship level defense really all along, but we weren't scoring it like we are now, and that game was a big confidence booster for us.
We've known each other for quite a while. We go back to the O'Keene days. That game were very similar. Of course, you lost when you won state that year. You lost the first regional game and had your back against the wall for a couple of weeks to get to win the state championship. And at Burlington as well. And now you're with Alva. You get a chance to coach your son, and now you get to take him to the big house.
Yes, we're very excited about that. You know, we came to Alva because we thought that we could get that done, and for him to get to play with a bunch of really good players. And that he wouldn't have to be the guy. We didn't ever really want him to be the guy. We wanted him to be a part of a great team. And we've got a bunch of players that he gets to play with that are really, really great kids and great players.
Austin talked about the fact that the snowball kind of started rolling downhill, you know, last week. Get into the playoffs, you come back, and then this week he goes, we beat the number 8 team in the state, and we come out and do this. I mean, he was pretty fired up. And that I get the idea that these kids, still pretty young, all are going to come back next year. Live in this moment and enjoy it, because starting next week there's still a state championship to win, and you guys can beat anybody right now.
We talked about that in the locker room. We're not going. This wasn't the state championship. That's next week. Keep playing, keep plugging, and that's what we're going to do.
Congratulations!
Thank
I'm
you.
happy for you.
Appreciate it.
And this was. I don't go back and watch many of my games after I broadcast them. I'm going to go back. I'll be up till 2 o'clock watching this one on the Squirtle replay. So
that's cool.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks,
we
Tom.
appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Alva Gold Bugs are going to state. The record is 18-10, and they'll find out who they play tomorrow. They'll be playing first-round action at the Big House, and possibly, not too sure what the schedule is going to be, but they would maybe play at an alternate site for the semifinals, but every team is going to get to play at the Big House this year, beginning on Tuesday when the tournaments start. Wow, 53-51 the final. Metro Christian, great season comes to an end, a record of 13-8. But it's the Alva Goldbugs, the story tonight. The big comeback, 20 down in the first half, 16 down after 3, and down by 11. And they score the final 13 points to win, 53-51. Congratulations, Goldbug Nation. You're going to state. Also, congratulations to the Perry Lady Maroons, as they were a big winner earlier tonight as well. They beat Chisholm 48-39, and they are going to the state tournament for the first time since 2010. It's been a great season of basketball on Squirtle. We've been so glad to bring it to you, but this is our final broadcast. We're going to go be fans of the state tournament next week. And I want to thank the crew, Adam Dieselhorst, of course, Ethan Sunke, my producer engineer, Bryce Miller on the camera right now, and Caden the Fortune been on the big camera upstairs all night long and all season long. You guys have done a tremendous job, unbelievable job, and I can't wait until we do it again. Might do some baseball, but definitely next fall, getting back into football season. But we leave it on an unbelievable note as Alva comes back from down big to knock off Metro Christian 53-51. From Hennessy, the Eagle Event Center, I'm Tom Nelson. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your basketball season, and hopefully we'll see you soon.